Hi, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today is the day before Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4 is going to be released. I'm super excited about this, but today I thought we'd talk a little bit about the game, but we're also going to go over Spider-Man Homecoming, the last film produced by Sony and the Disney Marvel Studios. And we're going to talk a little bit about the disc, specifically the 3D version, because why not? So 3D Thursday, I'll throw that in. So let's sit back and talk about it. If you're new to the channel, I would appreciate that you hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell notification. I do videos every day. And with that, we're going to talk about Spider-Man PS4, which shows up on stores tomorrow. I'm super excited about this. It's a game I've been looking forward to for well over a year. And in order to kind of get in the mood, you always like to do little things like little marathons before something big comes out the next day. Well, for me, it's going to be Spider-Man 3D, or Spider-Man Homecoming 3D, which I actually own both versions. I own this version, and I also own the Steelbook version of the 4K. But the 4K, you know, we're not going to talk about that one today because I think a lot of people have that version, and that's fine. But 3D is kind of a dying thing here in the States, and I like to keep it alive. And I know there's a bunch of Blu Ray collectors that do the same. So we are going to talk about Spider-Man Homecoming in 3D. Now, the movie itself, it's a bit of a mixed bag. And I know there are plenty of people that were kind of disappointed in the story, and they felt like Iron Man kind of took up a lot of the time. And but I think my major problem with the movie is the fact that he seems to be out of New York for a good chunk of it. And I know change is good, and it's a challenge for the writers to do that, but imagine a movie where you take Batman out of Gotham for the entire movie, or most of the movie. He's in it at the beginning and he's in it at the end. And then like a good chunk, he's not even. It's kind of like The Dark Knight Rises, but I think The Dark Knight Rises felt shorter than that. It dealt more with Bruce Wayne and his situation. But anyway, Spider-Man Homecoming, I felt, took the hero out of New York too long. Other than that, I had no problems with the movie. I think Michael Keaton was phenomenal in that. Tom Holland is a great Spider-Man. It's a worthy addition to any fan or MCU lovers library, and I got the 3D, and it's a passable 3D, and I think it kind of suffers from a little bit of that what I was talking about. You don't have him swinging around the high rises of New York, and that makes for a great 3D image or a possible 3D image. What you do is have him like running around in the suburbs. That does not make for a good 3D. So it's an okay title, an okay disc to show off in 3D. I typically would watch this in 4K. I prefer to watch it in 4K, but for today, for fun, I did throw in the 3D disc. I just felt like refreshing myself on that, and it's okay. It really is. The sound is immersive, but audio quality very rarely suffers a drop off when you're comparing 3D to 4K. Sometimes they downgrade to 5.1, sometimes they don't. There's no problem with that here, but Spider-Man himself is an iconic character, and I think deserved a little bit more New York love in the movie. And and from what I'm hearing about the sequel, kind of the same thing's going to be happening with that one as well. So, yeah, it is what it is. Now, as far as the game itself, I have been looking forward to this for a long time. Spider-Man on the PS4, it looks phenomenal on all the gameplay videos I've seen. I'm trying not to spoil myself on the story. I'm going to do a big playthrough. If you guys want to see a review of that, to kind of steer away from the movie aspect, hit me up in the comments, let me know. I'm probably going to grind through it this weekend. I've got a lot of things to do this weekend. I'm actually going to be reviewing Iron Fist Season 2, which debuts on Netflix tomorrow on September 7th. So I'm going to have that review up as well next week. Also, Avengers Infinity War 3D is supposed to be coming either today or tomorrow or in the next couple days. Definitely going to be giving that a 3D review. And I've got a lot going on. And of course, The Nun also as well comes out tomorrow. I'll be going over that. But yeah, so Spider-Man Homecoming, a good entry, not the best. I still think the best Spider-Man film is probably Spider-Man 2 under Sam Raimi. But it's still a good movie to watch, and it really put me in the mood to get into the game tomorrow. So that's pretty much it. Just a quick little talk about Spider-Man. And what about you guys? Anybody getting Spider-Man for the PS4? Are you excited about it? What of the suits that we know about are you excited to try out? I'm personally I've heard a couple spoilery suit things which I will not get into, but I am interested. And this is actually part of a pre-order bonus, so it's not spoiling anything. I'm definitely interested in the Iron Spider suit from Infinity War appearing in this. That looks really cool. I'm anxious to get my hands on that suit. But the whole free roaming thing looks great. And so, I digress. Anyway, so what do you guys think? You looking forward to it? Spider-Man PS4? Put your comments down below. And if you wouldn't mind, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Hit that bell notification. As I said earlier, I put out videos every day. And I'm going to have a full, cadre of videos coming out in the next week or so. A lot of stuff to talk about. Maybe 2 a day. Who knows? We'll see. So anyway, this is Adam for Movie Guy 365, and I will see you at the movies.